Good morning. It is 10 to 10 on Wednesday. It is currently 25 degrees Celsius outside. It feels warmer. It is muggy. I think we're supposed to top out around 35 today. I don't know if that's with or without Humidex, but it might be a pool day. So anybody watching, how you doing? I have to sit over here by my ugly shed because there's sun on the other side of my table and it is too hot to sit in the sun. So I received my edger from Amazon yesterday. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's an edger and a trencher. I don't know what that means. I just want to cut around my sidewalks and stuff. So it's still in the box. I need to take it out, and I'm sure there's some assembly to it. I'm hoping there's a little how-to-use book because I've never used one before. So I am excited to get out and work on that today, even though it's going to be hot as the fires of hell. But my pool's up and going, so I don't care. Bring it on. I'm going to take Boo Boo to work. Well, we're going to leave here around 11. He wants to stop over at Shoppers and get some cologne. He wants the Johnny Depp cologne. He's so cute. We need to stop and get the Dior. Okay. Have at her, bud. Have at her. It does smell nice. It does smell nice, I will say. I didn't like it at first. We had the Perfume Sniper spray a piece of paper or whatever the hell it was, and I did not like it at first. Like on its own, but when you spray it on it, like when you put it on people, it always smells different, right? So she sprayed Boo Boo's wrist, and we waited a little bit, and we were waiting for my prescription, so we're walking around Shoppers. Gave it a few minutes and I took a sniff. It smells much better on people. It does not smell good straight out of the bottle. Nope. So we're gonna go pick that up for him today. And then I'm gonna take him to work. And then I have to go to the blood lab today and get blood work. And I think they said an EKG and a bunch of other stuff. This is why I hate phoning the doctor, because then they're like, oh, you need to get all this done. And I really don't, but I hate getting all this shit done. But whatever, they caught me, so gotta go. Whatevs. Just sitting here, I'm sweating. I might not do that edging today. It is frickin' humid. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe once the sun gets down a little bit. I have laundry and stuff I need to do in the house anyway, so. But it's nice outside. I want to be outside. I could drive down to the park because it's all shaded and Yep, I could. I don't know. We'll see. Because I have to work tomorrow and Friday. Come on. I'm going to miss sitting in my backyard. Can you hear the tree cutter? Neighbor across the street's getting this ginormous tree cut down this morning. They've been at it for over an hour now. It's a big tree. I have a tree that's growing over my shed here. I would love to chop the top of it off. It's gonna wreck my shed. I've already had to fix the roof once because of this goddamn tree. my buddy is in no shape to be fixing the roof again, so certainly don't want to pay some roofer to come do it. Oh my God. So, yeah, it's busy out here today. Whew, my Lord. I think maybe if I put actual shorts on instead of my leggings and a light colored tank top, I might be able to do my edging today and not die. I'm in black right now, like head to toe black. That would not work out well. Sweating. Just sitting here sweating. I hope Monkey's okay at school today. I don't think their air conditioner ever really works there. I remember him complaining about it last year or 2 years ago, and I said, well, some things never changed. The air conditioning never worked when I was in school either. He used to put oscillating fans out, blow the warm air around. And if you were in a portable or a porta-pack, you were dead. Kind of hungry. I might, well, I'm getting blood work today, so I probably should grab something to eat before I get that done. I don't want to pass out. I have a nasty habit of not eating during the day. Like on a day like this, if I'm just sitting around outside, I might bring out like a big bowl of cold fruit and nibble on that. Cold veggies, but I don't eat a meal. I don't do breakfast ever. Breakfast is of the devil. I save the big meal for dinner. A big meal. It's not really. The sides of whatever the boys are eating, because I don't eat meat. Potatoes or noodles or rice or whatever, and then whatever vegetables I'm making. That's my dinner. I have a few things to pay today. I have property tax due at the end of the month, so I've broken it up into 3 payments, I think. Do a big chunk today, and then 2 smaller chunks toward the end of the month. It'll be good. It worked out well this month because today's payday. My boss dropped my check off in my mailbox this morning. God bless you. Love you. So I can pay the big chunk today. And then baby bonus comes out Monday, I think, so I can pay a smaller chunk. And then I have my last pay at the end of the month, so I can pay. It worked out well. Sometimes I have horseshoes right up my arse. Boo Boo got his tax return yesterday. He was so excited. It's so cute to see. He's like, wow. Yeah, wow. Give me my rent. So he did. Give me my money. Normally I'll let him pay me his first check at the first of the month, he'll give me half, and then his last check at the end of the month, he'll give me the other half. I don't care. I should have him on a schedule because he should get used to that, but Mommy can't spoil much, so we do little things like that. And I said, when he got his tax return, I said, you're going to have to give me all the rent. Because Ribfest is coming. And I want to take Monkey out for Ribfest. Not that I need the entirety of rent for Ribfest. That's ridiculous, but you know, I figure $80 maybe. Because I want to do dinner too. I don't want to cook that day. I want to be up and out of here by like 10 on Saturday. And I want to spend the day. And then we'll go for fries under the bridge or something. Come home and he can shower and get into his pajamas, and then I'll drop him off at his dad's because I forgot that Sunday is Father's Day. So I texted his stepmom and I was like, I'm going to keep him for the weekend. It's Ribfest weekend, la 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 la. And she's like, oh, well, we were planning for Father's Day. And I went, all right, I'll drop him off Saturday night. Totally forgot about Father's Day. It's not my fault. My dad lives in another country. I don't really think about him. It's a good thing she said something, because if I didn't email my dad for Father's Day, I would never hear the end of it. I did that once, and I heard about it for a year. Well, I didn't really hear about it. He would send me nasty little email digs. It started with phone calls, and I just stopped answering. He would leave me nasty little messages, and then nasty little emails, until I emailed him back, and I was like, okay, and you're done. I am blocking your number, and I'm blocking your emails. Have a nice day. I don't do well with guilt. We're okay now, it's fine, but just to avoid a problem, to send the man an email. I'm glad she said something. Oh my goodness. I need a pop socket in the worst way. I'm hoping to find one down at the Ribfest. That's not stupid expensive. I asked Boo Boo if his work sold them, and he said, yeah, for like $15. Like, I'm not paying $15 for a pop socket. Get the fuck out of here. They're barely worth $3. Like, come on. Pop socket. Oh my goodness. Spilt my coffee a little bit on my table. Sad. My little kitty friend came out last night. Was it last night? No, it was this morning. I was sitting out here watching a vlog and having coffee and a cigarette. I have a potted plant down here beside me on the floor, and it's dropped a couple of rather large leaves, and she's rolling around playing with it, kicking it, nibbling on it, like, oh no, don't eat it, I don't know if it'll hurt you. She wasn't like eating it, but she was kind of biting it, whatever, kicking it around and rolling around all over the place. She's so cute. She is the sweetest thing. She's snuggling under my chair for a little while. Every now and again she'd pop up and like goose me. Scare me. Get out from under there. She's so funny. Oh my goodness. So the boys and I sat down last night after dinner and we watched, well, during dinner, and watched Ash and the Evil Dead. What a good show. They did such a good job. So we've only watched 3 episodes, but it was good. And I totally forgot to warn Monkey about the excessive, it is gory. It is very gory. and that there would probably be, a couple F-bombs, and I wasn't sure about nudity and stuff like that, but there was some sex. I totally forgot to mention that to him. As we're watching it, me and Boo were looking over at Monkey like, "You okay, bud?" He loved it. He absolutely loved it. So he's seen the movies. He's seen all 3 movies. He loves that. So it's like, okay, cool. So we're gonna start watching that show during the week when Boo Boo's working days, so that we can just have dinner and watch it together. Because when he works nights, he's not off until 8, so we're not home until like 8:30, 9 o'clock sometimes, right? Monkey has to go to bed at 9 right now until school's out, so. Once school's out, I don't care when he goes to bed, so. He is so excited for school to be done. I was like, yep, I feel you. I remember those days. I remember them very clearly. I think report cards come out sometime either this week or next week. So they've got to be done by now. They just haven't released them. So they've got the kids working on this, what he calls a passion project. It's like an editing thing that they're doing. They have to edit a video or whatever. Monkey was really excited about it. So he's been working on it for a few days now. He pulled it up on his Chromebook here yesterday. I think it was yesterday, when he got home from school. And I mean, it's just a simple editing thing, but editing is not simple. I don't care what anybody says. I hate editing. I do everything in my power to avoid editing videos. And he was so proud of it. He was so cute. He had things timed to the music that was playing in the video, so information and stuff would pop up at certain times, like as the beat dropped or as the music built, kind of deal. He would have information come in. He's the only thing he hasn't been able to figure out is how to make the information fade away. It just kind of goes. But he's still got it timed to the music, so he said it'll do. It's not what he wants, but it'll do. He'll take it. He's so sweet. So he was really excited about that. He's been really enjoying working on stuff like that. I think it's like a small group project too, because I noticed that there was a couple other kids' names on it, but his name popped up a lot. And I asked, I said, well, what's up with your name being all over this thing? Like, he says, well, because that's the work that I've done, right? Like, it'll be edited by, or, music inserted by, or whatever. And he says, if the kids are, if my group is partaking and doing their share, then I stick their name on whatever they did. But if they haven't done it, and I did it, my name's going on it. So, makes perfect sense. Good for you, bud. It's like, yeah, give credit where credit's due, but if you don't do it, you don't get no credit. This is his way of letting the teacher know who did what without having to say anything. He would never say anything. Good for you. Good for you. So, every now and again there's a nice little breeze and then it goes away. It's such a tease. The lawns must be a tad dewy right now. The birds are just going crazy looking for the worms and stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's kind of my plans for the day. We'll see how much of it I get done. I definitely have to go to the lab today. I'm not impressed. The lady I was talking to at my doctor's office yesterday, she's like, you know, things you need to do to prep for this. Drink lots of water. Like, uh-huh. I'll down a couple bottles of Gatorade. It'll be fine. I don't drink water. Nope. I don't usually have a problem getting blood drawn. It's fine. They're going to check my blood pressure and all that stuff too. So I'm trying not to drink too much coffee. I've had 2 coffees this morning. Just to do it first thing in the morning. That way when I'm done I can go home and have more coffee. I've cut back my coffee intake quite a bit because of my sleeping. Lack thereof. But we needs it, okay? We needs it. I've been really good all week for getting up at like a decent time. Like I'm not sleeping the day away. Whatever my sleep is at night, I don't sleep past 9, 20 after 9 at the latest. Today I was up at 20 after 8. I came downstairs and made my coffee and everything and went into the living room and said good morning to Monkey. And I said, you know, I'm just going to go out on the back patio and have a coffee, right? Keep an eye on the time. So I didn't even see him leave. I was sitting back here watching a vlog, listening to a vlog, and I went to check the mail to see if my boss had dropped off my paycheck, and she had. So I grabbed all that, and I went to bring it into the house. Monkey locked me out. Monkey went to school and locked the house. Yep, he did. So I had my cell phone out here. That's what I was watching the vlog on. I had to call Boo Boo. Can you come unlock the door? Your brother locked me out. And he's laughing. He's like, really? He said, I heard you tell him that you were going to go sit in the backyard. I was like, what? His habit is to lock the house when he leaves for school, because usually if Boo Boo's off in the morning, he's usually sleeping. And I usually go to work. I leave for work all before he leaves for school. So, can't get mad at him. I thought it was funny. I would have been upset if Boo Boo had not been home and I was locked outside, like in 35-degree weather, but that was not the case, so it was funny. Anyways, my battery's dying. My phone didn't charge properly overnight, so I'm going to let this charge for a bit before I have to run around this morning. So anyone who happens to be watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself. Stay cool today. And we'll talk later.